Building the prepper community. Hey everybody, I'm Michael with Jase Medical Preparedness. To me, this is a very important topic. I feel that we as preppers, survivalists, homesteaders, Minutemen, all need to work together and support each other. Here on YouTube is one of the best ways you can do it, by subscribing to all those channels. Not just mine, but all those channels. A lot of good channels out there. One, for example, Magic Prepper. I kind of helped him get started back in the day. Now he blew up. He's way bigger than me. And I am so happy for him. I love that success. TJ at Bear Independent has worked with me. He's helped me out. Pastor Joe Fox at Viking Preparedness really helped me out. He's the one that gave me the big bump to allow me to get monetized and to really get my word out there. Monetization isn't necessarily about making money. It does help though. It really helps me and my family. But what it's important is that if you're not monetized and if you don't monetize your videos, then they don't put them out there. They don't push them because they're not making any money from them. So that's the big thing, is reaching people, empowering people, and uplifting people. That's what I'm here for. And the community is part of it. There are so many good channels out there. There's Minutemen related channels, gun gear guys. There are huge channels, some smaller stuff. Modern Frontiersman is one of them. Good dude, you know. There's, Krisky. I guess he got canceled, so I don't know if he's still around. There are so many good channels out there. Prepared Homestead. There are so many out there that it's hard to mention all of them. But please, go to them, subscribe to them, comment on them, share videos. Please do that for me also. I notice a lot of times in my statistics, my analytics, that only about 16 to 20% of my views are coming from subscribers. That means 80%, 80, 85, 90% of you are not subscribed. Well, does it hurt you to subscribe to anybody? Does it cost you anything? No, it doesn't. And that's one way we can build the community. And I'm not just here to try to get subscribers. Like I said, I want to empower and uplift everybody in the community. People that have bushcraft channels, wilderness survival channels, gun channels, prepping channels, survivalist channels, overlanding channels. There's a lot to preparedness. And it's a community that we need to support and we need to be there for. So please support them. If they have affiliate links, click on them. If it's something you want to buy, use one of those links. I have some links in my description. You can check them out. If you're in stuff you're interested in, use them. If not, whatever. You don't have to use mine. Use somebody's though. Somebody out there has a link to something that you want to buy that helps them out and usually saves you some money via a coupon code. I have coupon codes down in my description for companies that I believe in. I don't deal with a bunch of different companies because I feel I'm only going to put my name and I'm only going to talk about products that I firmly believe in. I'm not going to sell you a bunch of BS. That is wrong. And any preparedness channel that tells you that this is the way, this is how you have to do it, well, they're wrong, first off. There are lots of different ways to approach a problem. If you ask a question like, what kind of rifle do I need for SHTF? The correct answer is it depends. It depends on your environment, it depends on your ability, your skills, your finances, it depends on a lot of different things. Intended use is a big one. So there is no clear-cut answer to a question. If anybody asks a question like that, how much food storage do I need? It depends. How much water storage do I need? It depends. How well fit do I need to be though? As fit as you possibly can be. How about knowledge? What kind of skills do I need? Well, that depends also, but always be working on more skills. Becoming more skillful at things makes you more valuable, more likely to survive, and adds, like I said, more value to a group. That's one thing I definitely say that you need. You need to have a group, mutual assistance group, tribe, whatever you call it. On YouTube here in Preparedness World, we're kind of all loose-knit big tribe. That's why we need to support each other. We need to get out there, big channel, small channel, it doesn't matter. Some people flow much easier on camera. They are gifted speakers. I'm not a gifted speaker. I'm just here speaking my mind. There are some people that aren't gifted speakers, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have good information for you. So don't disregard them, please, especially the smaller channels. There's still a lot of good information out there. So please, yes, subscribe to all the channels. And don't waste your time when you need to be doing other things, but please support those channels. And if you really want to support a channel, your favorite channel, I don't care if it's mine, I don't care whoever it is, one way you can support them is view time. Anytime their video pops up in your feed, click on it. Mine, anybody else's, whatever. Click on it, because that's click-through rate. That helps them. And then watch the whole video. View time matters. And another thing, if you really want to be a super fan, let the ads roll through. Watch the whole ad, sit it down on the counter while you're cooking dinner, while you're doing something else, while you're gardening, while you're learning another skill, while you're cleaning your rifle, while you're setting up your kit, doesn't matter. If you really want to be a super fan, click every video, watch the entire video, and let the ads roll, because that helps out those channels. I just love you guys. I love the community. I feel that this is a very good community. There's some bad blood though. I don't play into that. I don't play into favorites. I don't play into that. You know, there's Canadian Prepper and there's Bear Independent. We all know that they're not the best of friends. There are a plethora of channels. There are really good knowledge-based channels, and there's what I call fear porn. Well, and I'm not saying that either one is good or bad. Too much fear porn, I feel, is bad. But fear porn also gets us and helps us stay and or get motivated to be better preppers. Now, the world isn't ending right this second, I hope, or tomorrow. Maybe it will. But the quicker and more effectively we become prepared, the better off we'll be in a short-term scenario, long-term scenario. And I want you please to remember, we throw around the term SHTF all the time. Stuff hitting the fan, you know, that bad word you can use at the beginning also. That means a lot of different things. SHTF could be personal. It could be you get injured and you're not able to go to work, or you get fired or laid off and you lose your job. That's SHTF. Maybe a family member dies that was the primary provider. That's SHTF. A hurricane, a tornado, a natural disaster, your house burns down. That's SHTF. It doesn't have to be complete societal collapse where everything falls apart and we degrade into, you know, Mad Max. That doesn't have to be what it is. It may happen, and I'm not saying don't prepare for that, but SHTF takes on a lot of different forms. So don't forget about that. We have to prepare for all of them. You lose your job. Well, hopefully you have an emergency fund. That's part of preparedness, having an emergency fund, not living paycheck to paycheck. Just saying. Hope you guys think about that. I hope that you guys like this video. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope that you do all these things for me and for all the other awesome people out there providing free content for you with all the hard work and stuff that they put in to give this content to you for free. Usually knowledge costs, but there's a lot of great channels out here helping you be a better person, better prepared, throwing it out here for free. Speaking of which, there's also Patreon, where you can pay $1 a month for me personally, $5 a month for TJ, I think, at Bear Independent, whatever it is. And Viking Preparedness is almost all on Patreon now. But there's a wealth of knowledge out there. It's definitely worth the money. I've been a patron of Bear Independent for a long time, and Viking Preparedness. I actually haven't watched any of their Patreon videos in years, but I still stay subscribed to them, or a patron of them, because I believe in them, and I believe in supporting the community. So anyway, check out the description below. Links, coupon codes, Patreon is there, whatever you choose. But remember, any of the companies I list in my description are companies that I stand by. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.